Hi, it's Jan from the mountain. The weather has been lovely lately, and I don't know about you, but I absolutely love eating outdoors, especially since I'm from a country where you can't really do that as often as you'd like to. I've just dropped off my daughter because she hasn't got use of her car just now, and I always have my breakfast when I get back. A simple breakfast, but I've been really looking forward to it. So here goes. Just a little bit of muesli and a bit of milk, a bit more than I normally would like, but I'm going to enjoy it all the same. The boys are outside and I can enjoy a tasty breakfast with my cup of tea that I've just put down there in the fresh air on my balcony. I love doing this. It just gives me time to think about things, think about life, plan my day, and if it's at the beginning of the week, I can start thinking about what I want to achieve for the rest of that week. Just recently, life has got in the way. Whilst my crafts are my life, other things have taken precedence, so I haven't been able to do as much as I would have liked. Ah well. Let's start the day. I recently managed to get back into my studio to do some weaving. I've done some painting. The weather is warm and I'm enjoying getting back into my studio to do things. One of my previous videos recently just showed me cleaning and polishing my loom ready. It's a very old loom. I was lucky to be given this, and this project, I'm new to weaving. It was probably not the best one to do. I should have done maybe a thicker yarn and done something different. Sorry if you can hear some background noise, but I have my washing machine in the studio. Still, I need to finish these panels for my project before I can start something else. I tend to lose time when I'm weaving, in the sense that it's not lost time, I just lose the sense of time. And this is all an experiment, this project. But I'll show you when I've finished. It'll take a short while yet. I'm very pleased the way it's taking shape so far, albeit quite a long time. One of the things I absolutely adore about summertime is we can make scones. Now, it's a very simple recipe and I'll leave it for you down below. But you just need some self-raising flour. Here in Italy it's hard to come by, so we put a sachet of baking powder into plain flour, and that makes it into self-raising flour. So we need some flour, some sugar, now don't forget, I'll put all these measurements down below. I absolutely adore scones. Very simple, but tasty. butter. And although I'm making these scones by hand, you can whiz them very, very quickly in a food processor. Now, I didn't show here, but a very important part of a recipe is a pinch of salt. You'd be amazed the difference it makes to the flavour. Just rubbing it in. When I was at school, we were told we couldn't get any flour on the palms of our hands when we rubbed in butter and flour. In this particular recipe, there's a beaten egg, I just use an old Christmas pudding container to beat my eggs. They're quite handy, really convenient. I'm just adding some sultanas because I love a sultana scone. Just mix it into a sticky dough. Now, with this particular one, I needed just a little bit of milk because it wasn't quite as sticky as it was supposed to be. It's not got to be dry, it needs to be slightly sticky, the mixture, to be the perfect scone dough. That looks just about right to me. Now I always roll out. I don't use a pastry board or a silicone mat. I always use a piece of kitchen paper. Here we can put the used paper into our recycling, but as this dough is very sticky, quite often it messes up my work surface, and I always feel as though a single sheet of paper is probably more hygienic because each time you use it, it's a new one. Now, you just roll out the mixture and roll it out quite thick because nobody likes a thin scone. Now, I did hear once upon a time that it's best to just press down your cutter with your hand, and it gives the best effect for your scones. I'm just putting these ones to make more space onto my baking tray. And I'll finish cutting them out. In the oven, and with the magic of video, out of the oven. Hot, fresh scones on the plate. The best part is eating them. absolutely delicious, and even more delicious with a lovely cup of tea. Thank you for watching my video today. Please like it if you did. Subscribe because it will really help my channel to grow, and hit that notification bell. See you next time.